Hello everyone, this is Craig Peters here from Soundiron, and today I'm going to be doing a composer walkthrough for you guys of a piece that I wrote using our newest library, Granada 49. Now with Granada 49, there's so many really cool applications that you can use it for. I thought it would be cool to do something in the vein of a more classic rock, like classic prog rock sort of thing. We're going to go ahead and check that out. I'm going to show you guys what I wrote, and then we're going to discuss the different things that I used. Yeah, so this was definitely a really fun track to write, and definitely Granada 49 I think was really cool in getting some of those more 70s, late 70s, early 80s sort of synth sounds. And what I use a lot with this track is a lot of our custom presets that we have made. Alright, so I'm going to go through each track and solo them out, and so you can hear how I used them in the context that I did for the song. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So the first custom preset that I'm going to be checking out is one called Alien Language. Now, this one isn't a super musical sounding preset, but I think it's really cool and kind of gives that vibe of that 70s rock fusion kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and solo this, and we'll just hear how it sounds. So let's hear how it sounds with the Atlas organ. Now this one's really cool and really great for getting those cool melodies. So let's hear how this sounds together. Now the next thing that I did is I used the Atlas organ, but then I put the arpeggiator on it because I wanted to utilize the arpeggiator because I think it's a really cool thing to use when, let's say, maybe you don't feel like you're that great of a keyboardist, or you don't want to go in and manually step input all the different notes. You just want to hold a chord of the notes that you're going to use, and then you can just go ahead and just do that, play it in, and then you can later quantize it if you want. So let's hear how it sounds now with the arpeggiator on the Atlas organ. Now at the very beginning of the track, I also used a custom preset of one called Backdraft. And I thought this was really cool because it really had a cool vibe to it, and I thought it would be a great way to intro the song. And all I pretty much did was I just played the chord, and with all the different effects that they have in the effects rack, it really lends itself to be a cool way to add a really awesome atmosphere to the song, or to, whatever you decide to use it for if you want to use that preset. So I thought it'd be cool to intro the song with it, and this is how it sounds. So you can hear as I played the chord, it actually gets quiet, and then it starts to swell up with some of the different effects that are placed on this preset. So it's a really cool thing to have. And if you're not one for doing a lot of effects modulating or anything like that, that's where the custom presets will really, come in handy. And you can also look at them and see what's going on to sort of learn a little bit about how those effects work. So the final custom preset that I use from Granada 49 is one called 80s Love. And this is a really cool one because it has sort of that synth wah kind of sound. And, when you're doing fusion prog rock, you're going to hear some stuff like that. So I thought it would be cool to utilize that just for bringing a little bit more of a cool, eerie sort of melody into it. So let's go ahead and hear how that sounds now. I'm going to go ahead and unsolo this, and we're going to listen to it in the context of everything in the song. And some of the other things that I'm using in this track, I'm also using the emotional piano that we have. I'm just using it basically as a little bit of a transitional change into the little finale of the song. And let's go ahead and hear how that sounds with the Atlas organ. And the other library that I used is our crystal library, and pretty much I just wanted something to sort of give a tempo and add a pulse to the intro of the song. So let's go ahead and hear how this sounds. So there you guys have it. Granada 49 is definitely a fun library to play around with. If you want to get more info on Granada 49, make sure to go to our website at soundiron.com for more info and also more demos. So thanks again for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.